Hi, Karen Fuswetta here. Today we're going to be doing an awesome 10-minute fun workout for our abs. So come and join me. I want you to lie down on your mat and you're going to start with your hands behind your head. Okay, so find a nice position. Elbows are out wide, shoulders off the ears, and what we will be doing is 45 seconds of each exercise. About 45 seconds. So we're ready to go with our 45. Starting with the basic ab curl, let's come up and lower back down. This little curl to warm up through the abdominals. Exhaling as you come up, draw navel into the spine, little lift and little lower. Good. Now really focus here on not pulling or using the fingertips to lift you. I want you to focus all on the abdominals. Lifting you up and coming back down. Just getting the tummy warmed. And we have a few more seconds here before we go into our next ab exercise. Good job, guys. Push through. Now we're starting to feel work. We're going to go on to our second exercise. So I want you to bring your legs tabletop, shoulders off the ears. Slowly drop into a curl. So your shins are going to make like a table. You're going to scoop the right toe toward the floor and exhale, bring that in. And then scoop the left toe toward the floor and bring that in. All while you're drawing navel into the spine, not letting the low back arch. It's what we call these little scoops. Think of like ice cream scoops coming down toward the floor and exhale as you peel the legs back in and scooping that up. So really starting to feel the abdominals now. Guys, so if this feels too hard for you, just bring the legs higher and don't go as low. You want to feel complete control. You don't want the back to arch. Abdominals feeling this now, peeling that in. Good. Shins make a tabletop and stop. Really focus on that pause of the leg. Okay, a few more seconds to go here. And we're working through. Push to the end and push. Excellent, guys. Pausing that leg at top, right above the hip. Abdominals are working now, and we're moving on. So I want you to take your right leg, and you're going to cross it over your left. You're going to bring that shoulder to the opposite side, and then you're going to return that down. So it's a little lift. Now I just got you into the position, so you can stay here. If you need a little more challenge, you're going to add a little toe tap of that bottom leg. So I exhale, I curl up the lower, and I lengthen back down. So it's a little oblique twist. We're going to do 45 seconds on each side. So once we're done here, we're going to progress to the opposite direction, feeling the abdominals now strong. And exhale, press it up. Let's go, guys. Push that to the end. Nice control as you lower, so don't let gravity take that leg down. You're thinking of the abdominals. Control it. Back down to that mat. And let's switch to the other side. 45 seconds, so cross that left leg over the right. Start with just the basic oblique twist. Elbow stays wide. Good. Collarbone is wide. Push, guys. Now you're starting to feel this pressing up. Exhale as you lift and adding here. If you want a little more, adding that little lift. So it's a curl in and tap. Curl. Good. So we got our complete 45 seconds on this side, working through the obliques, crunching up through the abdominals. Few more seconds on this side. Now you're starting to sweat. Abdominals are starting to feel this work. Curling it up. And one more here. And lower the legs. So you're going to join me. Hold behind your legs. I want you to come all the way up to a nice tall seated position. Lengthen up nice and big. Shoulders are off the ears. So your arms come out, shoulders glide back. You're going to scoop so your belly makes a little C. And then you're going to slowly fold over. Okay, so this is our little Pilates move called half roll up, but we're going to add some plyometrics to this today. Option 1, you stay here. Option 2, you add some power. So you're going to come down, power the arms up, and it's a quick movement, but make sure you have that control. If that feels too much, you're staying at your option 1, and you're working and lifting that up. That's it, coming down and lifting. And working here, guys. Push to the end, one more. And we're going to come all the way down, shoulders off. Let's straighten out those legs. So your right arm is going to stay overhead. The left hand comes behind your head. You're going to reach right arm to that left foot, and then you're going to lower that back down. So you're going to cross the middle of the body and bring that down. And cross. That's it. 45 seconds here on each side. If you're feeling this is too much, feel free to bend in your long, lengthened leg. Okay, it'll just be a little more support for your low back. If you're okay, you can lengthen it. Crossing over, try to reach to the outside. 45 seconds on each. We switch sides after this. Focusing. Work it hard. pushing through, guys. All it is 10 minutes here. If you incorporate this every day, you're going to see a change by the end of the week. Let's go ahead, take that opposite leg up, left arm overhead, and we're going to slowly reach toward that foot, and as you lower, let that leg come down. So it's an exhale. And remember your right hand behind you here. It's just sort of guiding your neck. You're not pulling onto it. Focusing, reaching, and resisting. As you lower this down, imagine like you're pulling that right leg through mud or through water. Core's working. Really feeling this now, guys. Push to the end, a few more seconds on the side. Working up a sweat out here for sure. It is hot. Breaths and go. And release. So I want you to roll over. Meet me on your right side. You're going to go ahead and lengthen long. Stack your legs, stack your arms. Your top arm comes overhead. We're going to slowly lift up to reach for your toes. Think of your waist here and then come back over. So we exhale to lift, working through the side waist. Okay, lift and come over and lift. That's it. Squeezing your inner thighs together. Feel the waist, work it. Now we're really working up a sweat. We're going to do 15 seconds on each side. 45 seconds. And we're adding a little exercise in between. Okay, reach it up. Feeling the waist now. Feeling that waistline. Your upper body comes up, your lower body dips, and that's our 45 seconds. So give me on all plank position. Palms under shoulders, knees under hips. So you're holding this plank, and we're going to hold the plank, and we're going to reach the right leg up. Right leg comes to the left knee, and we add a tap. Left knee comes to the right elbow, and add a tap. Right knee to left elbow, and switch. So you're crossing, your shoulders are stable, your neck is long, you're feeling this into the waist. Okay, this is killer now, especially all the exercises that we just did. Feel it in, you have 45 seconds. Working through our oblique as you bring the knees across the center of the body. Ooh, it is hot out here, working hard. Press, push to the end, guys, you have this. I know your pain, I'm feeling it too with you. And let's go to the opposite side. So you're gonna lie for your long lateral reach, stack the legs, stack the hips, 45 seconds, and we take it up. And we come down and take it up. Squeezing through the waist, squeezing the inner thighs, and lift. Excellent, we're almost done here. And lift, and lower, and lift, and lower. Squeezing through, and come up. Nice work. Feel. Use that exhale. Use the waist engaging to lift you. Inner thighs are squeezing. Top outer thigh is also getting some work here. As you work through center, it's up and come back down. So we're going to roll right back into that plank position. And this time you're going to do a little change. So I want you to hold this position. All you're doing is a mountain climb, pause, and take it back. So it's a knee in and take it back. It's a knee in, hold, and take it back. It's a knee and hold and take it back. So you guys are familiar with mountain climbs. These add a little pause to your work, focusing on the strength through the core, through the upper body with the core. Pull it in and press it out. Pull it in. 45 seconds here. Finishing. And we have one more exercise to finish after this. Strong, guys, work it. Finishing to your end. Pull it in and out. Okay, keep that neck long and press. And coming right back down. We're going to meet again, guys, right onto our backs. So if you don't mind sliding around, holding behind your legs, lowering down, right leg, left leg, lifting up for your bicycle, your crisscross. Right leg in, opposite leg behind, and your crisscross. And you switch and switch. This is our last 45 seconds. Focus again on guiding the neck, not pulling it, and lengthening those legs and reach. Now change to 2 pulses. It's a 1, 2, and a switch. 1, 2, and 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 switch. Back to your tempo and finish, and finish, and finish, and we are done. So if you guys would like a little more of a workout, go ahead and press play from the beginning, restart, and do this all over again. Great 10 minutes to incorporate into any cardio workout at the end of your work on the treadmill after a long run, whatever it is. Very important to get your abs involved in your daily workout. Thank you so much for joining me.